Welcome. Chawama by-election emerges as key test of Zambia's democratic maturity. The Chawama parliamentary by-election in Lusaka has assumed national importance, with political observers describing it as a critical measure of Zambia's democratic maturity ahead of the 2026 general elections. Analysts argue that the manner in which the contest has been conducted could offer early signals about the country's readiness for peaceful, issue-based multi-party competition. Jere. Conduct of by-election reflects democratic health. Political analyst and legal expert Dickson Jere has characterized the Chawama by-election as a litmus test for Zambia's democratic culture. Writing ahead of polling day, Jere stressed that the behavior of political parties, candidates, and supporters during the process reflects the strength of democratic norms, particularly with national elections scheduled for August 13, 2026. He praised President Hakainde Hichilema and other senior leaders for demonstrating restraint and promoting peaceful engagement, noting that such leadership marks a positive departure from past elections often marred by violence, intimidation, and intolerance. Peaceful campaigns mark a shift from the past. According to the Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECZ, campaigns in Chawama were conducted without major incidents, with residents, party agents, and candidates freely interacting throughout the constituency. On polling day, voters queued calmly at stations, an image sharply contrasting with Chawama's history of election-related unrest. President Hichilema welcomed the peaceful atmosphere, calling on political stakeholders to maintain an orderly and respectful democratic culture beyond the by-election and into the upcoming general elections. State House described the calm process as evidence of maturing political environment, increasingly focused on ideas rather than confrontation. Why Chawama is politically significant. The Chawama seat became vacant after the Speaker of the National Assembly declared it so following prolonged absence of former MP Tassila Lungu Mwansa, daughter of late President Edgar Lungu, who missed parliamentary sittings while mourning her father. Historically, Chawama has been regarded as a political hotspot, often associated with heightened tensions and electoral violence. The peaceful nature of the current by-election is therefore being viewed as a notable break from that legacy and a demonstration that competitive politics can occur without intimidation. Signals from the outcome. While official results were still being finalized at the time of reporting, preliminary indications suggested strong performances by opposition coalition candidates. Observers say this reflects the increasingly pluralistic nature of voter preferences and the growing importance of coalition politics in Zambia's multi-party system. Analysts emphasize that how political actors respond to the results, particularly whether outcomes are accepted peacefully, will serve as a key indicator of democratic resilience. Respect for the ballot and orderly transitions are seen as essential to maintaining Zambia's reputation as a stable democracy in southern Africa. ZAWAPA declares people's victory. Reacting to the outcome, the Zambia Wake-Up Party, ZAWAPA, issued a strongly worded statement describing the Chawama by-election results as a victory for the people rather than any single political organization. ZAWAPA said the vote reflected the electorate's growing independence and willingness to hold leaders accountable through the ballot. The party framed the result as a serious warning to the ruling party, urging it to reassess governance priorities, policy delivery, and citizen engagement ahead of the 2026 elections. Implications for major political players. For the ruling UPND, the Chawama outcome has been interpreted as a reminder that no constituency can be taken for granted. Analysts say the results highlight the importance of addressing local concerns rather than relying solely on party loyalty. On the opposition side, the combined vote share of non-UPND candidates has renewed discussions around coalition building and strategic cooperation, reinforcing the argument that united platforms may be decisive in future national contests. Opposition eyes PF structures as power struggles continue. Meanwhile, London's PF Member of Parliament Brenda Nyirenda has observed that opposition parties are increasingly seeking control of Patriotic Front PF structures, reflecting shifting dynamics within Zambia's opposition landscape. Nyirenda's remarks come amid persistent internal disputes within the PF, including leadership wrangles, court battles, and competing claims over party legitimacy. These conflicts have weakened the party's organizational cohesion, creating opportunities for rival opposition groups to attract disaffected members and grassroots networks. Political analysts note that control of ward, district, and constituency structures remains crucial for voter mobilization. As the 2026 elections approach, competition for PF's organizational base underscores the strategic importance of grassroots political infrastructure. Looking ahead, taken together, developments surrounding the Chawama by-election point to a period of political fluidity and recalibration. How parties manage internal divisions, build alliances, and respond to voter signals will be closely watched as Zambia moves toward the 2026 general elections. For many observers, Chawama has become more than a by-election. It is a snapshot of Zambia's evolving democratic journey. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. One Zambia, one nation, one people.